Good morning, everybody. The day is September 11th, 2024. I'm here in my garden, and it's a somber day for me, reflecting on what happened 23 years ago for our country and the survivors that I interviewed, 22 survivors of the World Trade Center attacks. It was the Tuesday morning yesterday, but they commemorate it today on the 11th, and so my heart is with our country again. It's never left. I've never left. I didn't become an armchair patriot, wagging a flag for a week. I've got 2 flags in my home right now, and I'll show it to you before we leave today. But I just wanted you to remember with me what today is, and they call it Patriot Day. It's the 9/11 anniversary, folks. You look up to the skies. Wow. America under attack. Okay. Let's contrast now to a beautiful, quiet, serene garden here. Wind a couple of days ago did a little bit of damage. This has been my pride and joy right here. This is what I called my sunny flower. 13 days now he's been out. My first flower in my garden. It's reflective of my first big sunflower in 2017. I called him Sunny. I did a video on it. It's on my YouTube channel here. You can watch it. It's geared for kids, but you'll get something out of it. But anyways, but he's still looking good. I still think he looks great. And he'll be a good fall flower. We've got other flowers coming up here that are going to bloom soon. I'm going to work my way around this way. The sun isn't quite up for the whole garden, but this is one of my bird plants. And this is what I called my east side flower. Get him up here in the sun. This was my second flower, and he's looking a little aged too. You can see the center part is pretty full. We've got a full head here. Still looking good. And look at down here. I did not even see this. This is brand new. It's a brand new flower down here. My third bird flower. And then we've got another east side flower, which we've been following. I think it's about the 4th day for this guy. This was my 4th flower to come out. 4th or 5th. It might have been 5. I think we called him 5. Okay. And this one here is getting as tall as me. So this flower will be opening up soon. Soon, soon, soon. We've got my little guy down here we've been following. Another plant back here. My little Home Depot garden. Still hanging in there. I got a really tall one, another one there, several more in the middle there. So we've got a ways to go, which is good. I planted these late so we'd have September flowers, and that's what we're doing. Hummingbirds don't fly away, fly away. We got some clouds up here today. You can see a lot of the pollen there. But this flower is looking good. Looking really good with the 2 in the background. You can see the flowers, little flowers flowering along the edge as the head fills in, and as the head grows. Like this guy, he's going to really grow. This will be one of my biggest heads, I believe. Let's go get this bee before he takes off. Get some B-roll here. These little bees come in and they taunt these big bees. They end up flying away. See how close we can get to this guy. See that little guy coming in there? I'm gonna try and knock him off. I'm watching that bee with my camera, my lens. This plant is maturing nicely. One of my twin flowers. Somewhere over the rainbow. What a shot. What a shot. What a shot. That looks like a huge flower, doesn't it? Hope you're enjoying these sights. I hope. Let's go take a look at our twin flowers here. Our twin flowers are looking good today and every day. I like this shot. Oh, a hummingbird is over there. Oh, come here, hummingbird. Ah, he took off. Good to see the hummingbirds are still here, though. This guy lost some of his petals during the windstorm. The bottom there. The grasshopper was on this flower yesterday. The future is the past, folks. The future is the past. When you watch this, it'll be the past. Right now, it's the future. I feel the happiest when I'm out here with my sunflowers, folks. I hope it's bringing you some peace and contentment in your lives. We sure need it in this country. Yes, I think we need to shut off social media again and the main news. Open our Bibles and see what God has to say. Because He says it all. It's all in the Bible, folks. Nothing new under the sun, Solomon says. I'd like to take a walk through my garden. I mean, actually walk through the middle of it. We did it. We did it. So the GoPro gives a different perspective of the garden. It's a good overall shot. I didn't realize how far this guy was bending down. Oh man, dude. That's my second flower, my first flower. They're both kind of out of the picture now, folks. I wish they weren't, but they are. See those seeds forming back here. Okay, Mr. GoPro. I think I should go back in here. Take a shot. Say a few words as the clouds come over the sun. Folks, this has just been a blessing. Every year, this is my 8th garden, like I said. 2017 was my first garden. In the next couple of years, I probably had several hundred flowers out here in this area that I have back here. But this has just really been a blessing, and I'm glad to share these with you guys too, so you can kind of see too. This is where I come to escape. This is one of my sanctuaries in life. I get very reflective out here. I know God speaks to me, speaks to you, speaks to us from these places. He needs us to be quiet at times, and I think we're all desiring that right now. We need to put things in the hands of God, like my song says. And He's a sovereign God, folks. I don't usually do a lot of preaching on this channel, but you know my heart. You know, God's a big part of my life. And we're in dire times right now, but you know what? There's so much joy in the Lord, and that's what we need. We need His peace. We need His joy. This peace that passes all understanding. Everything we're talking about here is foolishness to the world, and we saw it on national platform last night at the debates, which I didn't watch, but I peeked at the headlines. And I did a couple rebuttals today of my own from a biblical perspective. So these two flowers do remind me of the Twin Towers, side by side, looking beautiful, pretty much the same height. And every year I seem to get a dynamic duel. So this is them this year. Okay, good place to say goodbye. Thank you for watching. Share these videos, please. Subscribe to this channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And just tell somebody about this garden. It's such a blessing. I got, I think, 15 subscribers now. I'd like to get 16. On our way up the ladder slowly. Get a few more here and there. It's okay. You're getting something out of it. That's what matters to me. So God bless you. Thank you. And I'll talk to you in my next garden update. Happy 9/11, if I could say it like that. It's a very somber day.